Hello everyone, I am Chandraprakash Saini. I am pursuing B.Tech degree Civil Engineering from Swami Keshwanand Institute of Technology, Management and Gramothan, Jaipur, Rajasthan. This video is made by me as part of final assessment of tall building course from Sky 5 Labs. The problem assignment is as shown on screen. It has 23-story building that we will be designing. The lateral section of the building is different for different set of story. Not only this, the livelihood are also different for each of these set of floor. Story 1 to 8 livelihood is 5 kN per meter square. Story 9 to 14 livelihood is 4.5 kN per meter square. Story 15 to 19 livelihood is 4 kN per meter square. Story 20 to 23 live load is 3.5 kN per meter square. In this building, three sections of beam and concrete each are listed, which are having M40 concrete, HYSG 500 and MIL 250 rebar for longitudinal and tie bars. Slab thickness is 150 mm of M40 concrete. We will use auto draw cladding and cladding load is 0.2 kN per meter. Wind load considered parameter in Bangalore. Open the ETAP software. Go on File menu, New Model, then go on Display Unit Metric SI, Steel Section Database Indian, Steel Design Code IS 800 2007, Concrete Design Code IS 456 2000. Then click on OK. Then go on the number of grid lines in X direction 4. Number of grid lines in Y direction 4, spacing of grid in X direction 6 meter, spacing of grid in Y direction 6, then number of story 23, typical story height 3, bottom story height 3, custom story data, and go on edit story data, click on OK. Then go on story 1 to 8, master story yes, similar to story 8. Do in all the story from story 1 to 8. Now go on story 9 to 14. In story 14, master story yes, similar to story 14. In all the story from 9 to 14, similar story will be 14 only. Then go on story 15 to story 19, master story yes, similar to all the story from between 15 to 18. Then click on OK. Then click on grid only, then OK. It will take few times. You can see that there is 3 window is open. First is Model Explorer, second is Plan View, third is 3D View. Then go on Define Material Properties, Add New Material, Design Indian, Material type concrete, standard Indian, grade M40, then OK. Material property data, OK. Again click on new, add new material, design Indian, material type rebar, standard Indian, grade HYSG, grade 500, OK. Material property data of HYSG 500, OK. Then go on add new material, is design Indian, material type rebar, standard Indian, grade mile, grade 250, OK. Material property data, OK. Then click on OK. Now we will design the frame section. For that we will go and define section property, frame section, then add new property, then go on concrete, property name, let column, column 500 into 500, material M40 section. Now we have to give section dimension and dimension of column bar. For the column and beam, dimension are given. For that, now depth is 500 instead of 900 mm, width 500 mm. Then click on modify show bar, V bar. For column P, M2, M3 design, longitudinal bar, HYSG 500, confinement bar, mile 250. Then OK. Now click on OK. Then OK. Now again click on add new property. Concrete, property name, column 550 into 550, material M40, section dimension 550 mm, width 550 mm, modify show rebar. OK. OK. Now again add new property, concrete, column 600 into 600, dimension depth 600, width 600 mm. OK. Now we have to design the beam frame property. Then for that we will go on add new property, concrete rectangular, concrete, then property name, beam 500 into 300, material M40, then depth dimension 500, width dimension 300, modify show rebar. For that now we will go to design type, M3 design only beam, top bar 25, bottom bar 25, longitudinal bar HYSG 500, confinement bar mile 250, then OK. Then click on OK. OK. Again we have to give beam. For that, concrete, property name, beam 550 into 350, material type M40, dimension depth 550, width 350, then OK. Modify again, add new property, concrete, property name, beam 600 into 400, depth 600, width 400. OK. Now we will do auto selection. For that we will go on add new property, auto selection list. OK. Property name, beam, auto selection, concrete, section auto selection, modify show not, cancel. Like for beam we have 3 options, 1, 2, 3, add. OK. For column auto selection, we will go on add new property, auto selection list, okay, property name, column auto selection design type, concrete, auto selection, then click on column, add, then okay. Now we can see that column and beam are auto selection, then click on ok. Now we have to define slab thickness. For that, go on define section properties, slab sections, add new property, slab 150, slab material M40, slab thickness 150 mm. Okay. Now we have given all the specification of tall building and properties. Now we have to design column, beam and slab of tall building. For that we have to go define draw beam column, quick draw column. Here go on property and property column auto selection and select all the column. Go on story number 1, then go on any story between story 1 to story 8 and select all the column. Before that, check here it is a similar story or not. If yes, then if no, then select similar story and now select all the column. We have seen in 3D view that all the column in selection of from story 1 to 8. Now select the beam and go on type of property, beam auto selection, and select all the beam from in this model 3D view. We have seen that we have all the beam and column has selected from story 1 to 8. Now select slab from here, okay, go on here and select slab, property slab 150 and select all the plan view slab. Here we can see that all the slab and beam and column has been drawn on 3D view. Now go on story 9 to 14, any similar story. Now again select slab. Now again select column for story 9 to 14 before similar story or not. If not, then select similar story and go on here, quick draw column, property column auto selection and select the column from here to here. Select quick draw beam from here, beam auto selection, property, same, select slab, quick draw slab, now go on story 15 to 19, select column from here, quick draw column and select column from here to here and here to here, then go on quick draw column or beam as similar what we have done in similar story from 1 to 14. Do the same process here and again go on slab, now go on story 20 to story 23. Again do the same process of story from story 1 to story 19. Then go on quick draw column from there, select column from here to here. Do same process for beam. Now for last section slab, As you have seen that we have designed all the, as you have shown in 3D view, that we have designed all the beam, column, slab in this building. Now we have to apply dead load, live load on this building. Now we have to give dead load and live load on this building. First of all, we have to give dead load, and dead load for all the building is 2 kN. So that we have to select all story from here and select all the story in plan view. Here we can see that 148 shell and 592 edges has selected, and now we have to give dead load. For that, go on assign, shell load, uniform, dead load, load 2 kN per meter square, apply, OK, close, escape. Now we have applied dead load in this building. Now we have to apply live load. For that, change here all story to similar story, and we can see that plan view is story 7. For story 1 to story 8, live load is 5 kN per meter square. So select all the plan view and then give live load, go and then go on assign, shell load, uniform, load pattern name live load 5 kN per meter square, apply, OK, close. Here we can see that all the live load has been applied from story 1 to story 8. Now go on story 9 to 14. Live load is 4.5 kN per meter square. Here all the load are 5 kN per meter square. Now go on story 9 to 14. Give here load, live load 4.5 kN per meter square. Select all the element or region from here. Go on assign, shell load, uniform, load is 4.5, apply, OK. Here load is given 4.5 kN per meter square. Now from load, live load from story 15 to 19, live load is 4 kN. Now select all the region or element from here. Go on assign, shell load, uniform, load is 4 kN per meter square, apply, OK, close. Now go on story 20 to story 23. Live load is 3.5 kN per meter square. Select region. Go on assign, shell load, uniform, load is 3.5 kN per meter square, apply, OK. Now we have given all the load from story 1 to story 23 in building. We can see that in story 23, load, we have to remove load, live load from here because no construction is done on story 23. Now here we have come on story 23. Select here one story, select region from here, element or element, go on assign, shell load, uniform, delete load, apply, OK, close. Here we can see that load is not given, not applied. Now we have to apply cladding load. For that we have to select outer side of a beam, go on here, similar story from story 1 to story 8, select outer side of a beam, Here we can see that all the cladding is done. Now we have to apply cladding load, that is 0.2 kN per meter. Go on assign frame load, distributed uniform load 0.2, apply, OK, close. Here we can see that 0.2 load is applied of cladding. Now go on similar story from story 9 to 14. Now again do same process of story 1 to story 8. Select outer side of beam. Go on assign frame load, distributed 0.2 kN per meter, apply, OK, close. Here we applied cladding load from story 19 to story 14. Now go on story 15 to 19. Now again select the region outer side of beam from story 15 to story 19. Similar story. Go on assign frame load, distributed, apply, OK, close. Now do same process from story 20 to story 23. Select the region from here, outer side of beam or your column. Go on assign frame load, distributed, OK, apply, OK. Now we have given cladding load link. Now we have to remove cladding load from story 23. See here first one story, then select outer side beam, go on assign frame load, distributed, delete exit load, apply, OK. We have done the cladding load. Now in base point, select all the joint. We have seen that all the joint is selected. Now go on assign joint, resistant, fast resistant, apply, OK. Now we have to apply cladding. For that go on draw, auto draw cladding, use floor, OK. Now in 3D view we can see that cladding is drawn. Now we have to apply wind load on the building, and building is situated on Bangalore, where wind comes from east side of building. Now we have to define wind. Go on define load pattern, add new load, OK, then load wind, type wind, auto lateral load, IS 875 1987, add new load, OK. Again go on define load pattern, click wind, modify lateral load. Wind speed of Bangalore is 33. Train category 3. Structure classes C. K1 factor 1, topography K3 factor 1. Okay. Now we have to apply wind load on building. Go on elevation, select A, apply, OK. Now select all the building part elevation view of A. Go on all story, select all frames, go on define, assign, shell load, wind pressure. By the IS code 875/1987, coefficient of CP is 0.8 plus 0.8. Wind watt, apply, OK, close. Now we can see that wind load is applied on elevation view A. Now same on, we have to apply elevation on plan B. Go on elevation, select B, apply, OK. Now we have to do same process, select all the frames, check whether it is all story or not, go on assign, shell load, wind pressure 0.8, apply, OK. Now we have to go on plan view, go on story 3, apply, OK. Here we can see the wind load is applied on this side. On opposite side we have to apply wind load. Then go on elevation, T, apply, OK. Select frame, story or not. Go on assign, shell load, wind pressure. Opposite side of coefficient factor is minus 0.25. Apply, OK. Again go on elevation, C, apply, OK. Same process of elevation A and B. Click all the frames, shell, assign, shell load, wind pressure. Now go on elevation, select 1, apply, OK. Now select all the frames, the shell. Same process for elevation 2, 3, 4 by navigation button 1 up and down. Select elevation view 2. Now for elevation view 3, select the frames or shell. Same for elevation 4. Wind pressure coefficient minus 0.8. OK. Go on any plan of similar story. Any story. Let's go on 3. Apply. OK. Now we have seen that plan view. All the wind have been applied. So wind load is applied on the building of similar story. Now go on extrude of 3D. Before that, go on 3D view, click. Now go on extrude. Use extrude view for frame object. Here all the. Now go on analysis. Run analysis. Now all the analysis has been done. You can see here of all the element layer. Now we have designed all building. All we have to do any other check of concrete. Go on design. Concrete frame design. Start design check. Building will concrete design will start. Thank you.